Okay, so let's do a tutorial on how to edit videos real quick. If you download Motion Ninja and Power Director, these two icons here, purple and blue, those are my favorite ways to edit videos. Sometimes you can do other types of editing with vice versa, one or the other, but you can always save your video and edit in both. Right now, I'm going to use Motion Ninja. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to create a video just randomly. So what I did is I went to new project here. This will be your start screen. I already started one. And what you do is go to this purple plus sign down here and choose what videos you want. For me, I like to quickly search on WhatsApp videos since we have a shared group there, and you can instantly find videos there for THC Girls. You can also go into asana.com and find videos I've uploaded there. A quick cheat also that you can do is go to our Instagram engagement group and search all of our team content there. You can individually go to their pages. I like to randomly just scroll down and see what I can find. Sometimes I can find a really quick and easy smoking video. Here's one. And I like to screen record these and utilize them for mix and match videos if you've ran out of content. So that's just one way of doing it. You can also screen record or screenshot to get photos and use them for content, mix and match, whatever you need. So that's a quick cheat if you are out of content. Now, I have a big library, so what I did is I added videos very quickly. Once you select them, you can add more by just continuing to add that plus sign. So I decided to add these 3 videos, and what we're going to do is focus this video on the THC Girls app. So I'm going to put music over this. A quick tip, real quick, is if you're going to put music on, it's great to use the audio that you can find here. Sure, that's not bad. But if you just download this as silent and then upload it as a reel, you can obviously find better music on Instagram, right? So it's better to just download it with no music and then upload it here once you've completed your video and then add the music accordingly. This way you have more pop in music, right? So basically what I'm going to do is mute the video, and all you have to do is actually click it like I did there, go to edit, slide on over, and go to volume. You can click mute for a quick snap and then click the check mark so it's done. I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of them so I don't forget. You can easily forget to do these tricks, so do them all at the same time so you don't lose your place. So I'm muting them all so we don't have any
Hold on 1
left.
second. I'm sorry. I was typing it.
So
Okay.
then after you mute, you can also zoom in if you want. You can move it around if you want. And you also want to make sure that you have the right frame for where you're posting it. So as you can see at the top middle corner, top middle screen, there's these 2 squares. That'll tell you the size of your canvas. So if you want this to be a YouTube video, click 16:9 ratio. If you want this to be Instagram story or video, it's going to be the 9:16. If it's a feed size, you really don't want to do the 1:1 if it's a video because it always technically the algorithm tricks it to be a 9:16. And then from there, if you're going to do TikTok, etc. I'm going to pick the 9:16 since we're going to do Instagram. So for this here, the black background is truly unacceptable. So what you want to do is click the video, click edit, and then you want to go find background. Once you find background, you're going to click blur. Always do blur. It just looks a lot more professional so that when you're going through, it's not out of frame. These ones are in alignment with the size that we're posting. Oh, so you want to always double check your video, and the way to crop it, that's perfect. Let's go to that. So since at the end here, you can kind of see someone's arm, it's probably dead. We're going to find that. And we're going to end it. I want everyone to see this snapshot where it says THC Girls right there. So you click it and you see the arrow that's on the right, drag that over to where that white line is. And then it's going to end right where we need it to. Let's just double check. Boop, done. Great. So now what you want to also focus on is when you have multiple videos, you need to make sure that where these plus signs are, the transition is smooth and cool looking. So let's pick one. You can pick popular, camera, liquefy, etc., etc. I really have a few different favorites that I use for THC Girls, which is the 3D flips. I really like these. Take a look. Boop. And then there's also the slice. Those are pretty cool. Let's take a look. And that's a quick slice. If you take a look at the bottom of the screen, you can either speed it up or slow it down. I kind of want to slow it down. Let's just see how it looks. Press play. Always double check yourself. Ooh, that was way too quick. Let me slow it down. Nice. Little karate chop. Way better. Let's slow this one down as well and just see how it looks. Keep in mind that your videos should be at least a minimum of like 30 seconds. So we need to kind of like slow this down because we're only at 22 seconds if you see at the top of the white bar there. So let's just make this, if you click the video you want, edit, go to speed. We can do optical flow, which just makes it look a lot more professional and adds a little bit of blur whenever there's movement. I do prefer that. So let's go ahead and click that. And then we're going to change this frame to slow down just a little bit so we can really see. Now, obviously, if there was talking, you can change the pitch so that it doesn't slow down or sound like a chipmunk. Just give it a second to load and we're good. Now I believe we are almost at 30 seconds. So I'm going to click edit here and I'm going to also slow this one down just a tad bit. Voila. Oh, looks like I sped it up. Sorry. Speed. There we go. And then from there, we can kind of do a voiceover from there and see how it goes. Now, what I'd like to do is add some effects. So something that you can do to add some effects in is go to Effect, and you can pick and choose here. We can do a phone. We can kind of do dynamic, which is cool. Ooh, I like that. Let's do it. So we're going to add an effect, and then I'm also going to do like something for the entrance. So I doubled it up. So that's how we're going to start the video. And then from there, you can also add filters. Pick movie. What do they got? Stay away from that orange. And then try to make sure that you remember what you've chosen so that you can use it again for the rest of the frames. Let's do this 7. Go click edit, go to filter. We went to movie and we were at number 7. Okay, now they'll all match. And then from there, we can also add more effects. We can add titles. You always want to make sure that you add the THC Girls logo. So you want to go to Mixer if you want to add a picture or a logo or another video on top of this video. So go to Mixer down up below. And then you're going to want to find the THC Girls logo, which I always have in my downloads. You also want to make sure it has the background removed. We can do another tutorial on that as well. So you also want to drag it all the way so that it's throughout the entire video. And then from there, let's give it an entrance and an outro. So go to animation on the bottom here. And when it comes in, we're going to either come down from the top. And then when we're going out, we're going to drop down. Okay, let's kind of shift this and add an effect. See what we can do. Do the blur meta. Let's do something fun here with the weed. How about endless? It's pretty cool. You can flash it. Okay. And then we got the phone here. You can also go to edit and do animation here to make this entire frame spin or do something crazy, but we're not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go to FX and I'm going to add something here. Perfect. Let's see what we've got. Now what we can do is talk over this and talk about how great the app is and how you should download it with our music. And that's how you make a video.